I got allergies though. I'm not really hurt by all that. Alright, I'm just going to read a couple more. And I appreciate your guys' support. I was nervous at first, but I like you guys clap. I showed up here and I was like, I got some poems I want to read. Okay, I got to figure out which ones I'm going to do a short story with. And a person who's real dear to me showed up tonight. She arranged her schedule to be here. And she was like, are you going to read chela? And I was like, that's the only one I didn't bring. So I sent Jason up the street to print it out. And so I want to read this because it's fun. It's again referencing my juvenile years when I first met this. All right, I have to explain what happens in this poem so you guys don't miss it throughout. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this poem, but it's one of those big analogy poems, and so I'm gonna go ahead and just give you the punchline at the head, and so you can enjoy the poem more. Chela is short for Graciela, like Bob is for Robert. Chela is also a slang term that we use for beer. So I wrote a love poem to chela. That's all you're going to get.
Oh no.
There she waits for me on the other side of the bar. Patiently she waits as if she knows I'm never far. She knows I can't go too long without at least a little taste. She even knows I have a daughter and a wife, and still she waits. I move closer. The movements of my body parts become involuntary, as if being with her was essential to the survival of my physical, emotional, and mental well-being. My tongue's already preparing my lips for that trademark greeting. It starts with me gently caressing her with my fingertips. As I pull her closer to my lips, her mouth already open, she anticipates my usual long kiss. Nice and slow, the only way I know to say hello to my dear sweet chela. But the realization of this situation kept me looking over my shoulder. Can't be seen too often with chela on my lips, so instead I just hold her. As I relax, she puts my mind at ease. Her kiss is so nice, got me weak in the knees. She's always there every time that I need a little bliss from her kiss. She's my Aztec queen. I worship her with offerings of salt and slimes. Every time I roll with chela, it's always a good time. One time we got caught, but I had to take all the blame. This is what we, chela and me, eventually became. Codependents, sometimes co-defendants. But how do I resist this feeling of bliss? She became an obsession. Thoughts of chela's kisses triggered feelings of addiction. But guilty feelings are erased as soon as I get a taste of my dear sweet chela. I was 16 when I first kissed chela. We were at a party. My boy said that I should meet her. She was in the kitchen with all the fellas standing around her. Chela was looking cool. I had to be smooth, make my move before someone else found her. My boy standing by like proud big brothers as I moved a little closer. Oh my God, could this be? The night chela and I become we. Fingertips don't fail me now. I grabbed her gently and just let my feelings show. You know, nice and slow, the only way I know to say hello to my dear sweet chela. One kiss became four. By the end of the night, we were on the floor. Her kisses left me buzzing, but I had to have some more. As I pulled chela closer to my lips and tried to steal one more kiss, my boys pulled me away and said, leave her alone before you ruin this. Jealousy, I proclaimed as I stumbled out the door. I looked back and couldn't find her. Must have been her intoxicating kisses that left my vision blurred. 20 years have gone by and still chela and I find our way to this not-so-secret rendezvous. But tonight is the night I have been dreading my whole life. I have to give chela the bad news. Tonight I move on, though my feelings for chela are strong. My liver has fallen for a new senorita. So I'm going to go the only way I know and say hello to my dear sweet margarita. You know, I gotta tell you, when I'm having a bad day, I'm just gonna call all of you. We'll get together.